early in the morning. Jeez, 2 beers and I'm hurting. It's like I feel it. I'm 43. I feel it. I don't even party. Bags on the eyes, especially this one. You know, you need plenty of water, but yeah, I have video footage of a couple of judges from Elizabeth court system just acting foul, acting filthy, like this. Ah, I mean, then they put you in a psychiatric unit, like why are you agitated? Because I said I'm agitated. That's what you say, that I'm agitated. I should be held, you know, uh, without my freedom. How can I be frustrated and angry? You know, I'm not gonna put myself to someone else, but it's like, you ever seen Harold and Kumar go to White Castle, and there's this fat black dude, and he's a detained, and then like this is some other guy tries to get away, he's a criminal, and then they get him, and they try to beat on him, and it's like because he's like black, and he's like, how do you like get put up with this? And he's gonna go crazy. He's like, I got a fat dick, I got a big dick, so it keeps me happy. It's kind of the same thing. It's just that I know I'm right. I know I'm not crazy, and I'm not I'm not indecent. So I don't operate the same way as they do. So I don't get angry about the small things. Except when you see it all put together, you just like shocked. Like, how could this person be a lawyer, a judge, a cop, an administrator? I couldn't believe it. It's shocking. And yeah, they are very condescending, not just to myself, but just to many people. It's like they put you down. Like this judge said, you know how it works? I ask a question and you answer it. And it wasn't because I was acting rude. He said he's just programmed to say that to people, like to put them down. And I was just like, and I watched the video. I was like, should I have said something? Excuse me, I know how that works, this and that, because he would have went either way. So I just let him fucking talk till he just I just wanted him to answer, am I going to get a fair trial? Am I going to get a fair trial, or you and your cronies are going to decide to manipulate the system, and you're going to like say, well, Mr. Whatever your name is, right? Mr. with a W, yeah, that guy. So I mean, look at him. He said something. He said like, he's guilty. He's just, I don't know. He's so guilty. I was just waiting for that one, because that's how the court system was. So was the psychiatric unit, Elizabeth and Trinitas, same exact way. All three of the doctors were like that, and it's just to the point. It's like, you guys can't be serious, man. Like, I wish I had a cell phone in there to record these doctors, record the conversations, not little things that happen. That would have been nice as well, but it's just like you can't. I mean, you can't be serious, and you can't blame the fact, well, this and that. It's like what I was stating, months ago. It's like the reason why they're like that, because they're criminal minded. Someone that isn't a criminal isn't that stupid, and they're gonna think like you're gonna fall for that, and you're just not gonna know what to say. But at the same time, you get caught up in that. It's just so shocking how petty and pathetic these people of power are. It's to the point where it's like, I'm not surprised, and I'm not gonna talk about Donald Trump when he could get away with everything, and you go to court and be like, no, you didn't say that. You said, and they get you on like little semantics. It's just like, this is like not even The Simpsons or something like that. It's just so ridiculous, like a fucking cartoon world. So that's what I'm shocked about. It's not about my ex-manager like actually harassing me for years, calling me a little pussy and like a cunt, and like saying my dad is like this older guy that constantly wants to go to the bathroom, to the point where I just told him to shut the fuck up, and he stopped saying that because he felt bad. It's like, I mean, it's like little children and shit. It's what that is. But it's like I have all this footage, and it's like, from my standpoint, I don't think I should even upload it on YouTube. Not just it's illegal, it just discredits anything worthwhile. It's simple logic. But do I want to point out how these people are? So next time, I don't know, anyone decent goes to court, and it's like it's like you don't get a lawyer, but you're like, no, you can't be doing this, and that. You know, it's pretty much what that is. I just can't believe how, like, you know, like how petty and how insignificant their language is. You know, these people, not just speech, but how they think. It's just astounding. No respect whatsoever. None. And yeah, there's a picture of Lady Law, how she has that one eye. Oh, that chick is going like this. No, like that. She's watching everything. And she's controlled by whoever wants to control. There is no justice and morality and logic in the state of New Jersey. None. None that I saw, especially in the court system. You know, it's like whoever has the most money, and not just money, wins. Whoever knows a couple people. It's pretty much who you know and how much money you have. Anyway, if anyone from Trinitas is watching, yeah, I got a filthy sink. You got me, man. I'm guilty as charged. On account of who, by the way? You can't abuse a person like myself and then expect me to be 100% fine, you know? And then you're going to want to put me on a psychiatric ward because I'm not 100% fine on account of your abuse. On account of your court system, your employers that are just minuscule in the mind, petty and ridiculous, and I get angry at you, and then you're like, well, he's angry, he's evil. No, you're the one that's evil. You're the criminal enterprise, not me. I'm not a criminal. You guys are. You never called me a criminal. I give you that respect. Because you know why? Because I'll open the flood doors on your criminal mindedness. Don't ever use my words against me. Don't ever make that mistake. I never was criminal minded. I don't like that. You know what? Once you cross the line, you dwell in it. Oh, for what? A couple dollars? Some money so you could eat better? You know, you can enjoy yourself? See, I like to have a clear conscience. For years, I was manipulated. I was an evil person. I'm not evil. A lot of you guys are. I don't even like to use the word evil. It just seems like it's archaic, it's ancient, like a comic book, you know? Yeah, it's just the criminal intent, criminal mindedness. It's awful. But I'm making a coffee right now. I know what it's like, you know, to drink for like decades. When you have 2 beers, I didn't get drunk. Just 2 beers. I think you did two. But it's just like, I slept, how long did I sleep? Like 6, 7 hours, you know? I'm to the point I want to sleep 6 to 8 hours, no longer. 6 is good. If I sleep like 8 hours, I'm like, oh, I gotta sleep less than that, you know? But it's like, I have phlegm right now, you know? I gotta take my hot shower. It will really help. I do run for coffee though. I'm like, I need that caffeine fix. By the way, I show this. Coca-Cola with cane sugar. $1.89 and La Tienda, you know, in a little store, community store. You can buy a shopper too. This I bought at a flea market. This is from 1998 or 99. When was this produced? It was in the late 90s, so it was like 1998. But it's tin, soft metal. Well, almost broke it. And just a compartment of Coca-Cola, you know. It's like, it reminds me of like the ancient, the old Coca-Cola, like that one, you know. So obviously I'm not gonna, you know, put my Coca-Cola in and just start drinking out of it. I mean, if I was like, you know, really drunk, I'd be like, yeah, man, let's like put fucking Coca-Cola in there, drink out of it, man. You know? Fuck, I'll make a video about that. Probably that would be like, that's the Coca-Cola, dude. Yeah, I don't run towards tobacco. You know, I mean, I'm for like, what, 15, 20 minutes. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I gotta smoke. That's the one thing about pipe tobacco, is like best. Like, once you get on that, you don't crave it as much. Just a random video. Psych, where I took it from them. orange peels. It smells really good. When you're in there, you know, kind of, not that you have a smelly roommate, even if no one's there, I had oranges, Mom brought me oranges, or if they had oranges there, I break the peels up, I just get a whiff. I had my, it was like a closet, it was an open closet, but they had it by the doors. The way the room I was in was set up, it was weird. Like, you open the door, and it was blocked, but I would have it there just so it happens, when people walk in, just, it was a nice orange smell, even for myself. I didn't put it around my bed or anything like that. I wanted to put it in the bathroom, but it just wasn't strong enough. But, yeah, it's orange peels, and you know what? I could probably still make something out of it. I had these, and I was like, these two guys with I was like, hey, why don't we play poker? I got chips right here, you know? Not for money, but for this. But, and then we played chess. Yeah, one guy was actually, he gave me comp like 2-3 games, and then he just, you know, he started doing like whatever, but it was actually fun. You know, you get in there and you start thinking about stuff. Yeah, there was another black dude. I think I played him once or twice. He was the one that actually was like, I was like, oh, he's gonna get me in this game. And he had me up against the wall. I just started using my pawns, I think, and I just really got him scared. But you know, it's another thing that they should have, chess games. You know, to open your mind. And you might not be the best chess player, but you know what? The thinking capability. That's what it's about. Checkers is a fast-paced game. It's fun, you know. Even there, you think as well. You strategize as well. But strategy, critical thinking, you know, sharpen up your mind is very important. It's just it's a healthy. It's like an exercise for the brain, you know. Once you say that, you trivialize the game. Once you keep playing chess, and you play it and play it, you know, it does also build a lot of patience. At least I found, you know, because you could be up against the wall, but you know, it builds confidence as well. A lot of games, if you just keep playing and you start winning, or you actually, you know, even you get one move and you get a chess piece, you're like, you know, oh, I did that on him, you know, that's a given, right? Anyway, 12 minutes in, yeah, it's like, you know, I feel pain right here. Maybe I slept wrong. Scratch that voice. I think I got mucus, you know. But drinking the water. Oh, I'm waiting for that coffee. Gotta have that coffee. It's like, just wakes you up in the morning. Anyway, here's my French press. I love this thing. I don't have a coffee machine whatsoever. I'm not trying to be all posh and like, you know, like right here and you're right there, but gotta get this. It's so cool. The previous one I broke. The reason why, I told people about that. So you broke something, huh? Wow, well, was it? And I was like, it was mine. It doesn't matter. You broke something, huh? Like, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. You're a little person. But anyway, there it is. I'm doing it midair. Sometimes like the liquid, the coffee just comes up, but this is actually pretty smooth. There. And then I'm gonna do it again, just to mix it up a little. It's the press. You don't have a mug, you have to clean something. Yes. I do use it for coffee. I wouldn't put a tea in it, or it's fine. And voila. It just has a strong coffee taste. It has all that goodness of coffee, all that strength, you know. How do I like my coffee? Like I did yesterday. They're waiting for that. Like when I'm women. Like, it's not even that funny anymore. Oh. Alright. Let's see what she has in there. don't make noise because I'm trying to take something. I'm kidding. And they're gonna get me for that. So you took something from mommy, huh? We got you this time, buddy. 3 weeks in the hole. Fucking loser. Oh yeah. We got canned foods and a lot of cream because we like our coffee. Yeah, this is the laundry room. Washing, ironing, all of that. I let my towels rest there, so they dry out. But oh yeah. I don't think this has to be shaken, but just for like, you know, just out of doing it for everything I always do. It's approved. Alright, so now I don't measure this out. I just, you know, it's already looking bit coffee like beige, if you will, and light brownish, you know. So I get that. And this, I love brown sugar. I have other type of sugars at bottom. Like this. Here it is. And I was at the supermarket. They actually had canes of sugar, and she was like $5. These two big stalks. I was gonna get them and just like, I guess chop them. You know, just like scrape the sugar. Maybe one day I will. It's like, it was just so cool. Or maybe I'll do it later. You know, I just buy it. I just have so many things to do. You know, it's like I have dishes to do. I can't be going around shopping. You know, dishes. I gotta vacuum. I gotta paint. You know, eventually I might wanna paint my room. I think I talked about it. 2 different colors of black, or maybe 3. I think 2 will do it. I don't know. And it's that matte color, you know, that let me see. All right, last of it. Nah, I already got delicious. Yeah, that's how you know when you ran out of stuff. When you ran out of utensils. A stirrer would be nice. What could I use it? I have these chopsticks that they said they were bamboo, but you know what? They got mold on them. So I'm gonna sand them down. Maybe I use them for something else. But any wood piece would do. So this is the kitchen. That's the outside door. It goes up. Oh yeah, I never really made a video about this place, have I? And my upstairs room. People see my attic room. All it is climbing with like items and stuff, you know. I don't sleep up there. I only slept up there once in the last like 2 years or so. But here I am once again in the game room. Wait, who says that? It's the computer room, you guys. I would say it's the computer room. Or the hangout spot. Whatever. Hangout room. That's the spray pan I use. That's the chalk. It's actually called chalk. Do I have it here? It's somewhere around there. And its chalk is matte. M-A-T-T-E, which I have a problem with the English language how they pronounce matte. When I would say it's matte or something like that. But this is, I would just say cars will matte it out, you know? Because cars driving around like that. See, it's like it's just like a sandpaper, like not glossy, like black. Any color would do like that. I just love it, you know? And I this got cut up. Also spray painted this. So I am gonna use it for a tire of a rim I found. I think I found it in New York like months ago, when I was up there. You know, I saw it on the streets like, fuck, this is actually real. It didn't have a dent. It's like it's bigger than 26 inches, I believe, you know? So I was like, wow, who would throw this out? This is fucking awesome. I'm just gonna decorate it here in front of my laptop, you know? I'm gonna have it hang from the ceiling. You know, and I love bicycles, so it's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be a cool decoration. You know, also it's something I love. It's not like I'm gonna look at it and be like, fuck it, let me ride. Maybe, but it's like, you know, something I love, so it's like, you know, I want to see it there. Slumpy tank in effect, right there. Ooh, guy lost a lot of weight. Now he's showing off, huh? Could go either way with that. Yeah, 20 minutes video, 20 minutes into the video. You know, you get to the point where it's like, you go to the judicial system or the court system, and yeah, these people just act just so childish. It's just not just childish, it's just so pathetic. It's just like you can't believe it's real. So it happens again, just like, and now they're still like that. You know, it's like you can't pretend to be a serious adult. You can't do that. You know, it's so unbelievable. You know. You would think like, you know, you would think it wasn't like that. You know. You kind of see it on a small level maybe years ago, but not like this. Now it's just something extremely serious. You know. Couldn't believe it. Just couldn't fucking believe it. And it's like, what do? You record these people, you show the world. Well, no, maybe everyone in the rest of the world is like that as well. Probably wouldn't understand it. They probably think it's normal. But, you know, they hide it. You know, like the rest of these people. I was gonna look for, I don't want to say yoga pants, but like, they actually call it ninja pants, but it's like, I would say Japanese style, Chinese style, but also Japanese style. I used to even buy fisherman's pants once they have in China or in Japan, you know? Just something that could my legs when I do a kicks or when I stretch, actually, when I do movements, my leg could be free. But I do have the pants, you know, that I got from the Trinidad psychiatric place. They're green, but I uniformed them, you know, I did something. I manipulated to a certain degree, so they wouldn't like touch my feet, my feet in the bottom, and they're very loose. They give us a like 2-3 sizes up. This is the way they're made actually. So, you know, I could exercise in them. I could do my stuff in them. For now, it's fine. It's like I'm not gonna pay $35-$40 for a simple pair of pants. Like $50-$20 should do. All I want is the design. I don't want. And I'm not talking about the outside like koi fish, which is actually pretty cool, but just something to be loose. I have sweatpants, I have these shorts, so I'm fine, you know. And on Amazon, when I found a lot of these, like, they call them yoga pants or like, you know, ninja pants, they're like $35-$40. Like, you'll find it here in the stores, but you know why? It's like, it takes like a month to be delivered because, you know, they come from like China or something. I mean, you know, that's probably, you know, where they just have the most creativity over there. But I know there's gotta be somebody here. Like, I want to go to New York, like they say Chinatown. I want to walk around the stores over there. I'll pay you like $40-$50 if it's, I could try it on. It's like I have it in possession there, you know, because I get it. They're really cool. I like them, especially how, you know, the Asian people. I mean, the Asian culture. You know, they're the ones that created that. If I can have it like their way, they have it. Oh, it's no problem. But just some random person, it's like, I don't know. Or maybe people just take something good and they just disrespect it. They mess it up. You know, like the new Ford Bronco. I don't want to be, you know, that guy from. It's a guy from a movie. Yeah, what you think about the new Jet Stadium? Disgusting, right? A lot of times it kind of is. I don't want to be the negative guy, but you know what? The Ford Bronco looks really good from the back, but I don't think people really know how to drive it properly. I don't know if they know how to pop in gears or, you know, take turns or just be easy about it. I think people just gun it or just, you know, I don't know what the power terrain it has, you know. Even the Ford Bronco from the '90s, it was just a rugged car, you know. Yeah, people attribute that to O.J. Simpson, but even before that, it was just a two door, I believe. You can have a four, but a two-door, just a big like a Jeep or something like that, and it was like an SUV, you know. It was just so cool, man. It was just so awesome, the body of it, you know. And even if it's an automatic, you know, you're kind of cruising in it, and it's like a car you could see. Now you can take it off road, but you could take it to like rugged places, and you could clean it up. You could also take it in the city. So that's how I kind of liked it, you know. It could go either way, but it's just like a rugged car, you know. That's what I like the Bronco, and it's an American car. If you look at American, there's a Dodge here, a couple of blocks away. It's parked. It's from like '60s or '70s. People are true. Oh, it's the Chevelle, the Pontiac, this and that. It's a Dodge. It has a really nice body. It's a two-door, I think. It is cool. It's white, but you know what? It is fucking awesome. Like the body of it. And I get it. It would be automatic. I would put a manual transmission in there. It would be so fucking cool. You know. And I'm not gonna go to the dealer and buy that new car for like 30, $40,000. Although that car, in my opinion, is probably worth 30, $40,000 because I put a meaning and like it is something I like now when it's just brand new and it has that fresh sticker and it's like you see it on a commercial or something, you know? I don't care about that. I don't care about the trendy thing what everybody else is doing. Even though, I gotta tell people this isn't cool. Like you lost weight, dude. Time to go shopping for new tank tops, alright? This isn't PJ. This isn't PJ. What are you doing there? I'll tell myself that. And in Walmart, tank tops I already like who are that are actually they're cotton. Because right now I'm on that cotton versus nylon, I believe, trend. Oh, they're so good. The ones that my mom got, if I saw them at Marshalls or something, they're called Spider, but they're just so fitting, and they do it right up a little. So, ideally for me, being extra large, George from like Walmart, I think they have in Walmart. They're pricey, but they're the best ones. They're like the Hanes of my time. I really like the George brand, and even I found a George like cap, like a Scully. Somebody just threw away. I washed it. And it's like his army. It's like a camouflage style. But it's really warm. And people just they say, oh, it's cheap, this and that, instead of feeling the fabric or maybe just accepting it. Well, you know what? It'll keep me from the cold. Maybe it's not the best design, but it works and it's all right. I actually kind of like it. I always thought George Foreman was the one that created George. It'd be so fucking cool if like he created it was his. Like I don't know, just like he seems like he's not a bad guy. So it'd be nice if like that was actually his. But just a random. It's just called George and it's cool. It's something I like. It's not too expensive, but it doesn't really matter. And Spider, the tank top brand, that's not the only cloth that I've seen people take cotton and put like nylon in it. It's actually pretty cool. It's really tight and it just doesn't seem like it stretches. It's just very comfortable. It stays really on the body and you feel really good when you have on it. It's not 100% cotton though, so it's pretty cool. Uh, there was also things like that, like blankets. Like you can incorporate that, and it's a lot warmer. What else I want? I love these socks right here. I don't know how much I got them for, but they weren't too expensive. But they're so warm, and I walk with them in the house. And they have this. This could be a little better, but it's fine right here. So it's like I won't slip, I won't slide out with them. It's for walking. I go outside with these when it's not wet. I don't care. This is absolutely dirty. I walk on the floor on outside, and once a week when I get them dirty, I get them washed. But It's for that cold weather. Ooh. Ah. Gotta stretch. Ooh, hear that pop? And the left one, my left isn't all that great. I gotta work on the left. Ah. Yeah, I kind of let myself go here the last couple of days. All I do is, I do minor things around the house, but all I do is record and make either music or videos, and it's like, I wrote a couple times in my journal, so that was cool, but it wasn't the best, like, every day, 2, 3 times a day writing a journal, you know, and I knew it was gonna happen. I was gonna let myself go. Like I was gonna put this to the side. You know, it's like whenever time I open it and I write something, it feels good, but it's like, still not there. Still not there. So, I'm just gonna end it at that, you know. Yeah, just just a morning vlog, a morning coffee video. Over half an hour, Teddy in the back, keeping a watch, keeping the sunlight at bay.